Hello, Writing 394 students, and welcome to week 2 of the class. This is the beginning of the end. Let me explain what I mean. Beginning this week, you choose the topic that you will work on every assignment from now until the end of the course. This week, you choose a topic and then write your annotated bibliography on it. And that annotated bibliography is due this Sunday. Next week, using the same topic, you take that annotated bibliography and write a synthesis of literature or a literature review. Then, using that same topic, you write a proposal memo, which is essentially an outline of the final paper, which is writing assignment number 4, the final research-based persuasive memo. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at week 2. Whenever you log in, you will see the Welcome to Week 2 message. Go ahead and click on Content, and then scroll down to Week 2 and click on Week 2. Now the first part of week 2 is a kind of synopsis or overview of the week. You'll be doing some library exercises this week. You'll be studying audience analysis this week, and you'll also be studying academic integrity this week. Next up is the resources to peruse, and there are those library tutorials. My recommendation is that you please work these library tutorials 1, 2, and 3 before you go to the library to do the research for your annotated bibliography. These are short but excellent library tutorials that are geared specifically for this course. So I think you'll get a lot out of them, and I highly recommend them. After resources to peruse, there is a sample paper to read. This sample paper is of an annotated bibliography. Your annotated bibliography should be an APA style, and it should look exactly like this. It first begins with the citation reference. Sorry, I didn't mean to highlight annotated bibliography there. But this is the citation reference. And then after the citation reference comes the annotation. And the annotation is one good solid paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs long. And again, you must have 7 of these sources. So that is your model annotated bibliography. The other video for you to review is actually a 4-part video. So if we click on this here, you'll see that the video has 4 parts. And this is a video on how to write your annotated bibliography. Sorry about the ads. So watch all 4 parts of that video, and it will take you through what an annotated bibliography is, the purposes that it serves in school and in life. It will then demonstrate the different parts of the annotated bibliography, and then it takes you through how to use citation machines in order to get the reference citation correct whenever you do your annotated bibliography. Okay, going back to week 2. After you have read and studied the sample paper, and after you have watched the videos, which you're probably going to need to refer to several times, then come the discussion topics. You have 2 discussion topics. Both are due by this Wednesday so that I can have a chance to comment on them as I did last week. The first topic is to choose your research-based report topic. And there's a handout here, please click here, that takes you through a lot of different research paper topics. There are, I guess, 30, 40, 50 of them here. Now, you don't have to use any of these suggested topics. I'm just showing you topics that have been used with success in the past. So you post that topic to the discussion board, and you follow the instructions in terms of telling why you chose the topic and what you plan on doing with it, etc. Then your next discussion board is to post sample annotations. I want to make sure that you know exactly what an annotation is. If I want you to post 3 of them here, so if you can post 3, I know that you can post 7. Well, I think I may have changed that to 2. Yes, I'm sorry. Here you're going to post 2 sources, only 2 annotations. So I know that if you can post 2 and do 2 correctly, you can do the other 5 to 10 correctly. Whenever the instructions say you only need 7 sources for the paper, that doesn't mean that you're limited to 7 sources. You can certainly have more than 7 sources for this annotated bibliography that is due at the end of the week. After the discussion, you want to be sure to take your academic integrity quiz. If you'll remember, there was a study unit for the academic integrity quiz in week 1, and this is the week in which you take the quiz. If anything happens to your quiz, if you're not able to open it up from that link, you go up here to Tools, and then Quizzes, and then here are your 2 quizzes, the Academic Integrity Quiz and then the APA quiz, which you're going to take later. So that's another way to access your quizzes. Okay, and then the last thing that you need to do is be sure to turn in your annotated bibliography by the end of the week. Here are the instructions for the annotated bibliography. Basically, it's everything that I've just told you. Be sure to study the model paper. Be sure to watch the videos. Be sure to use a citation machine so that you get your citations correct. And then submit your annotated bibliography by this Sunday in the assignment 2A folder. Do all those things and you will be in great shape. As usual, if you have any questions during the week, do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, I will see you on the discussion boards and in class.